kind of weird being back here. Like I said, I spent 12 hours on the DLC. Like, it's just strange being back in this part of the world. On this part of the game, I should say. I fucking miss it.
You're my best friend forever.
Aww. That was really sweet. Jeez, how long is this fucking walk? I don't know, I guess we're right here. We just gotta kind of travel up these mountains a little bit. Maybe there's a path over here. I have a house over there. I kind of, I was debating if I should skip it, but we're just gonna see if it's boarded up real fast. Even if it's not, it's gonna take like 2 seconds to go in there and loot. And it looks like it is boarded up, of course. Why wouldn't it be? And look at that. There's a straight path to it, so I guess this way wasn't too much out of the way at all. Maybe like 3 steps. Oh man, there's a cave. I wonder what it's like here if you don't. I want to know. What if you don't have the DLCs? Do you see the cave? Is this mountain even open? Or maybe it's just blocked off. There's no cave there. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that would be like if you don't have the DLCs and you went to that. Because the other ones you would just go to and then nothing would be there. But this one's actually a cave. Oh, hello everyone. Don't mind me.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type. The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return.
Holy shit, that is terrible
You'll get
wages.
a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good. We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City, too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell. You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble. Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80, or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn. Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways. I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen, too. Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die. Shoot. Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail. Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about. They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run. That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs. Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks. Shoot. Yeah, reckon you will.
Alright, I'm gonna come back to this place real fast. I totally forgot to buy something real fast, and that is the stim packs. I was just at New Vegas Medical Center, and I was thinking the whole way there that I need to get some stim packs there. And once I started talking to that guy, I just reminded myself that I'm about to get into a DLC, and I totally forgot to buy stim packs. So I think I got everything else. I mean, I have 9 weapon repair kits. I mean, if there's stuff in here that I can do stuff with, I'll make more. I don't know how hard this is gonna be. I don't know if this is gonna be tougher, easier than the last. So we'll have to see how everything goes. I think it should be fine though. I mean, with all my upgrades, my new weapons. I wish I knew the order of the DLCs, because then I knew what they would expect of you to play them, but I don't.
You're back.
I don't think I have much. Only 2,000. No, I have. Really? I have 9,000 caps? Holy shit. Wow, that's a lot more. I thought I had the 2,000. Wow, I went all this way. She does. Oh, that's miscellaneous. There's the stim packs.
You really ought to avoid using those kinds of chems.
What kind of addiction do I have? I didn't even know I had a chem addiction. To what? What was I addicted to? Probably the stim packs. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think you can get addicted to stim packs. But honestly, I don't even know what I was addicted to. Probably, I'm guessing rataways, because I had to put a lot of rataways on me at the last DLC. Maybe that was it. Who knows? Usually my screen would go like fuzzy and shit, saying that I'm addicted to something, I need to get something, but surprisingly nothing. I didn't even know I had an addiction. So there we go, I picked up 13 stim packs there, so that's going to put me at around 50 stim packs. I think that's going to be good. I'm ready to go, man.
Are you here to join?
Actually, can I talk to these assholes first?
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself. Earning my keep, Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes. Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh? Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit.